Hello guys, so welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we shall going to learn one of the most powerful tool in SQL, that is case statement. So case statement is one of the most tool that is asked in the interview. So if you want to build logic in SQL query, so we normally use case statement to come up with this logic. So it's more of like a if statement in Excel. So case statement will let you create conditional logic in SQL, and it's more of like a if statement, then and else in Excel or the other tools. So you can categorize, transform, and evaluate your data. So we shall going to use these tables. So for example, you want to categorize the salary. So let's say you want to categorize salary less than 50,000 is for lower classes, and then salary between salary between 60 to 80, it's for middle class, and then salary between 80 is for the, let's say, top class. So for that case, you would use select. Let's select star, then comma, and then we're going to use case statement. So case, so just write case. So let's just put it here. Case 1, case 1, salary is less than 60,000. Then we call it, this is for lower class, and when salary is greater or equal to 60, and it's lower or equal to, let's say, 80,000, then put this one into middle class, and when it's greater, so we can just use else. Is for the first class. And then we use the end. So we end as. So we give name of this. So let's call it salary category. So we are from this table is employee table. Yeah, so if you run this, it will give us another column that will categorize our salary. So salary less than 60,000 will be labeled as lower class, and salary between 60,000 and 80,000 will be labeled as middle class. So here we're supposed to write salary. Sorry. Yeah, and else that means salary above 80,000, that would be first class. So let's run this and see. So you see salary greater than 80, that is first class. So let's just order so that we can see order by salary. So salary less than 60 is lower class. You can see 55,000 is less than 60, and salary greater than or equal to 60, and salary, so between 60 and 80, you can see 60, 62, these are falling under between 62 to 80, and anything else that means salary above 80, that is will fall under the first class category. So that's one of the use case of our case statement. So let's use our the two tables. So you have these two tables. We have the department table and the employee table. So for example, you want to increase the salary of each department. So let's say you want to increase the salary of engineering, let's say by 10%, finance, let's say by 20%, HR, let's say by 30%, marketing, let's say by 30% also. So for that case, you'll have to join these two tables using the department ID, and then you apply the case statement so that you can increase so that you can get the new column that will have the salary increment. So let's start. So select from the employee. So let's give it alias if, and then you join department table. That is, let's alias it as E, and then we join on E dot department ID equals to D dot department ID. Yeah, so you also going to write E dot star comma and then D dot department name. And name. So if you run this, so you can see we have the employee ID, we have the full name, we have the salary and the departments. So we want to increase the salary based on the department. So for example, engineering, we've said we'll increase it by 10%. So for that case, we'll create a new column that will have the new salary increment. the salary after the increment. So for that case, we're going to use the case statement. Case when department name equals to engineering. Then salary will add with 0.1 times salary, and then this one would go no, and then when let's just use this so when department name is finance, when it's finance, we add the salary with the 20% of the salary, and when it's human resource, human resource resources, human resources, we add it with, let's say, 30%, and else we add the salary, with let's say 40%. Yeah, and then we end this as let's call it new salary, if salary, and then if you run this, so you can see the new salary, the old salary is 80 and we've increased it by 10%, so we've gotten our new salary. So this is our new salary. So if you have found this video helpful, kindly subscribe and comment so that it can reach other people. And welcome. Let's meet in the next video. Thank you.